Rivers bounce pass. Here's Wilkins. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
It's Rivers on the wing. Covered by Irving. Releases. Here's Wilkins. Here's Willis. Good. Nice job down low.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Here's Rivers. Carter pulls it in. For 3, Mitchell. Wilkins gets the rebound. Atlanta trails by 7. Rivers surveying the D. The pass to Whitman. Right side, Wilkins. Bird pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Carter against Wilkins. Now here's Rivers. Nothing on the board. On the wing. And the jumper is good. Here's Irving. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Atlanta trails by 11. Rivers kicks to Willis. Back to Rivers. Wilkins surveying the defense. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 16 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Willis, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. It's Rivers on the wing. He's covered by Irving. And here is Mitchell. He's got 16. From downtown, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Willis, no good. Jacks up a 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Bird. Mitchell's got 22 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Atlanta calls timeout. Hudson's checked in for the Hawks. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 19. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Willis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the physicality from Willis, going up with a lot of power and taking the shot while being fouled.
First one falls for him. Atlanta making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Second free throw, no good. It's tipped. Mitchell against Smith. The 3. And again, it's Donovan Mitchell with the triple.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 25 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now, here's Willis. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Irving against Rivers. Passes it to Willis. Back to Rivers. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Smith for 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. On the wing, Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 31 points.
Well, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
Smith outside. Whitman passes to Carr. Now Rivers. Smith up top. All alone. Jump shot is good. Smith's got his second bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 31. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Davis kicks to Carter. Back to Irving. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 34 points.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Rivers passes to Smith. Down low. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. Willis, no good. Willis has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Bird sets the screen for Mitchell. Good on the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 37.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Rivers against Irving. Willis down low. Here's Carr. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. Davis kicks to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Hawks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smith on the wing. Puts one up from 19. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Vince Carter picks one up.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position, never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
For Atlanta, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First free throw is good, and Atlanta will go for a different look here. Mutombo, he's checked in for Willis. Hastings comes in for Carr. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Whitman. And Hudson subbed in for Doc Rivers. Both free throws good from Smith. Here's Irving. Pass to Mitchell. Front past the arc. There's the 3. Traps in the tray.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 40 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The Philadelphia 76ers delivering the blowout.
Can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of
5 to shoot. Here's Wilkins. Wilkins driving inside, and Davis sends it back. And here's Mitchell from the arc, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Hudson against Irving. Here's Hudson, still without a basket. Here's Wilkins, and Davis pulls it down. Wilkins has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
At the elbow, it's Wilkins. Over Carter. Atlanta again missing. Wilkins has gone only 4 of 11 from the field. And it's Mitchell missing. At the elbow, it's Wilkins. And it's sent back by Carter. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 2, Joe Johnson.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. Here's Bird. And he makes good on the layup. Bird's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Right wing. Here's Hudson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Feeds it to Wilkins. He kicks it to Mutombo. That one goes in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Bird. And a slam dunk by Bird.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. Mitchell wide open. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
3.
Mitchell's got 51.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Mutombo passes to Hudson. Back to Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. Hudson against Irving. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Hudson, I mean, this is a guy who scored 30 points in a college game with a broken hand. That's why they call him Sweet Lou.
To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
There's the pass to Wilkins. Looking to get back on track here, and he sinks the layup. Wilkins has got 10.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Bird a screen on Wilkins. It's good from long range.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson with it. He has yet to score. Passes it to Hudson. Wilkins outside. Inside. Here's Mutombo. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Hudson. And Johnson now top of the key. Upside Wilkins. And there it is for him. And 12 points for Dominique Wilkins.
And Joe Johnson unselfish with that play. You can call his number just about any time, but turning down a good shot for a great one, good on you, Joe.
Davis setting the pick for Mitchell. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 57 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Johnson outside. Wilkins up top. Tries the spin move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Willis, he checked in for Mutombo. Parr comes in for Hastings. Whitman is checked in for Johnson. And it's Rivers in for Hudson. Step back and squared up. Mitchell's got 60.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from TA along the sideline all game long. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Anthony Davis. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Irving. And there's Carter. And it's Bird in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And that one's good, George.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Irving passes to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's George. Elbow shot. The shot off that time.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
No good from Bird.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Westbrook passes to George. Westbrook a screen on Carter. And here's George for 3. George missing again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
The ball goes to the away team.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Bird sets the screen for Mitchell. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mitchell's got 9.
It's funny. We didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the 3 coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Now here's Westbrook. Leonard with no one around. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now George following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Nice move. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bangs on the trifecta. 12 points for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Leonard. Over in the corner, Zubac. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got you back.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3.
Knocking them down again and again. Donovan Mitchell is just going off.
Irving against Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. From beyond the arc. Westbrook, no good. Mitchell looking it over. Irving finds Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Bird passes to Davis. Bird sets the screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Los Angeles trails by 6. Outside Westbrook. And here's Harden for 3. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Leonard missing. Mitchell with it. Leonard picks him up. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Irving with the steal. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
The anticipation of Kyrie steals it away, kicks off the fast break.
Right side Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Davis with a screen on Harden. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Philadelphia 76ers up by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Highland in at the point. And the three ball is good.
That is where P.J. Tucker makes his money. The corner. He is so comfortable there.
Down low. And it's Bird with the jam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for L.A. Trailing here by 8. Plumlee with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And here they come. From deep three-point territory. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Highland against Irving. It's up a 3. That's tipped outside for George. Hits the jumper in space. George has got 5.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Mason Plumlee. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Mitchell. For the 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Powell with it. A shake. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now here's Irving. Still yet to score. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
He had his eye on that one. Kyrie finding the space he needs outside the arc.
Yo, set it up.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
Los Angeles trails by 19. The pass to Tucker. Back to Powell. Zubac, a screen on Mitchell. The shot by Powell, no good.
2 minutes
For three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Davis.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 33 points.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find an open man for the score.
Powell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Outside Westbrook. Shot to stop the run. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
From deep three-point land, offensive rebound. Bird sets the screen for Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer on the way. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for George.
James Harden.
.43 seconds left in the second quarter. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Passes to Powell. Takes a three. Los Angeles with another miss. Mitchell outside. Bird a screen on Harden. For three, Mitchell drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 39.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Powell sets a screen for Westbrook. Three-pointer. The shot misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Philadelphia 76ers delivering the blowout. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Kyrie Irving is out there with Mitchell. And there's Carter. And it's Bird. And it's Davis at the center, locking down the middle. Outside Westbrook from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Westbrook's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Davis with a screen on George. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Bird a screen on George for 3. Mitchell gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Three-pointer.
Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Sometimes it's an easy game. Get the rock to Donovan Mitchell and watch him score.
Pass to George. Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Paul George grabs the miss. Shakes him. Harden with the bucket, getting it done inside.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Team foul. James Harden, first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the away team, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Good on both. Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. With the drive, the pass to Zubac. Great D that time from Davis. Mitchell outside. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Westbrook kicks to George. Shoots a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bird a screen on Harden. To the inside. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Bird's got his second bucket of the game to go.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Outside Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Westbrook. To halt the run. And it's Bird with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac, and it's Powell in for James Harden. Bird against Leonard. Plumlee dishes to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Powell. That shot no good. Good D by Mitchell. Fires for 3. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
3-pointer.
Bird's got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook against Irving. Left side, Leonard. Over Bird. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Kawhi Leonard is a Finals MVP, in large part due to that mid-range shot. He is automatic from that area.
Here's Los Angeles now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Plumlee finds Leonard. Here's Powell. To the paint. And that one's good. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A bruising bucket down low. Kawhi's not going to flinch because of a little contact.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Leonard. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team, Amir Coffey.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Pulls up on the elbow, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
His tremendous hands are part of what makes Kawhi effective inside. That's why they call him the Claw.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The 76ers delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Highland in at the point.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Fires from deep. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Highland misses. Bird sets the screen for Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
Tried to shut off Mitchell's drive. This is what he can do to you. Stop and pop.
Highland deciding where to go with it. On the wing, George. Back to Highland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Bones Highland.
A free throw drops for Highland. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Highland. And George kicks to Westbrook. Over Irvin. Westbrook can't get it to go.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Los Angeles now, outside Westbrook. The wide open look here for Highland. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For three, Mitchell. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3 points.
Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on the Ibiza Zubac from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And I hate to report, but it's a very significant injury. We won't see him out on the floor again for quite a while. Terrible news. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Man, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Here's Leonard. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
For 3, Mitchell. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The feed to Leonard. And Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots. I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. For 3, Mitchell. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. The shot by George, wide open. Off target with his 3. Mitchell is double. Nice spin off the left. Rim and in.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Takes it inside. The 3 from George. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's man, covered by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
I like how Paul George can be your go-to guy, but he can also accept a secondary role. Very unselfish.
And George drops them both. And here is Mitchell. Launches it. It counts.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Braga,
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kyrie Irving out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Davis, and it's Carter in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. George, right side. Lets it go from 11. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Carter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And we're about a minute into the first. Westbrook against Morant. Leonard on the wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Outside Morant. Over Westbrook. Drew on the 14-footer.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Stolen by Carter. Here's Morant. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Morant's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's George. Up and over Carter. Clock at 6. Tries again. Oh, nice D from Carter. George has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Morant. Shoots over Westbrook. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point game. George outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Carter.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Back to Morant. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 6. Pass to Zubats. To the inside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And stolen by Morant. 18 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got zero chance on defense.
For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Carter. Westbrook's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Morant, the pass to Bird. Westbrook against Morant. one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. He's got 12.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Hits the trifecta.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Moran against Westbrook, and it's Moran off the dribble. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. With the drive. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Harden with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Up top, Powell. He's checked by Carter. Powell's shot is off.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Here's Morant. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Oh, he got it! Oh. He got it to go at the buzzer!
Wow.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Sixers up by 16. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Powell and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. Ja Morant is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Bird in at the power forward position.
Away team foul. Vince Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. It's an 18-point game.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
George has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. The drive by Morant. And the basket is good. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The shot no good. Excellent D there from Davis. Out to the right wing. Bird passes to Morant. There's a screen. To the paint. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 27 points.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Highland. Powell passes to Tucker. For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Morant, he takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. He has 29 now.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Down low. Outside for Davis. Zubac against Morant. And down it goes. 2 points. Morant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
George against Carter. George, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
Powell for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. George outside. And Powell with the stuff.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Tucker against Morant. Over Westbrook. Outside for Morant. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Goes up again. Morant with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Morant's got 33.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
Powell outside. Launches it. Davis with a rebound. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 35 in the game.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. .103 left in the second quarter. Harden against Irving. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Shots good by Morant.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Leonard, and there's the screen. Baseline try. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got 5 points.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Morant finds Carter. Back to Morant. 20 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. And then Morant with the jam.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Westbrook with the miss. And it's Morant off the drive. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 41.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Here's Leonard. They set the screen. That's tipped. Stolen by Davis. Morant against Westbrook. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 45 points.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
George, a screen on Irving. Inside. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Harden. Westbrook's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Morant. From down in the low post, it goes. Morant's got 47 points.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
And stolen by Morant. Driving inside. And the layup is good. Morant's got 49 in the game.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Leonard. From deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, over the years, man, we've seen Leonard become a knockdown three-point shooter. Got to get out on him now.
They grab their own miss. Carter finds Davis. Morant surveying the floor. Morant drawing the double team. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 51.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
And stolen by Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. To the middle. Westbrook can't hit. Westbrook's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's Morant. Man, that one's good. Morant's got 55.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morant. Great D that time from Zubac. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Leonard. He's got 11. It's George on the wing. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Westbrook's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Morant with it. Harden picks him up. Morant, no good. Here's Westbrook. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Morant against Harden. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
So both teams changing it up here. Highland against Lillard. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
A genuine sniper from down. town. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Powell. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 8 rebounds. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Ja Morant, also Kyrie Irving out there, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Now here's Westbrook. Poke loose. And stolen by Morant. And here they come. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
The contact is not enough to prevent Kyrie Irving from hitting the shot. That's pure determination.
Here's Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Got a piece of it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The floater, Leonard, good.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Irving finds Morant, shoots over Westbrook. And it's Morant missing. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. The shot's good.
Getting position and finishing. Kawhi's a master in the paint.
Leonard's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It had been a long time since Murray State has produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 6 points.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
It's George on the wing. George draws the double. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Westbrook can't hit. Outside Irving. Here's the pick. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Leonard. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And it's rejected. Left side Irving. Shoots over Westbrook. Again, Irving missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Leonard. Hits the target from 18 feet. 6 points for him.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Davis.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive. And a determined finisher. Nice. It's George on the wing. Up and over Carter. George, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Stolen by Harden. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. They get it back, and they recover it. Fires from deep. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Timeout. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Now off the inbound. Powell's shot is off. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
They'll take that every trip down. AD with the dunk.
Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. Plumlee a screen. Here's Powell. And it's blocked by Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Gotta be careful how you guard Davis. Given his size, he uses it to absorb contact.
With Anthony Davis, the question has never been about ability. It's about availability.
You're so right, B.A. He's got all the talent in the world. We've seen him put together dominant stretches of play, but too often it's interrupted by injury.
Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. George comes in for Coffee.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Pass to George. Down low. Here's Powell. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Philadelphia 76ers leading by 3. Let's take a quick break and some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Powell and George are out on the wings. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Highland in at the point. Kyrie Irving out there with Ja Morant. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Bird in at the 4 slot.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Davis hits.
It's clear Anthony Davis has confidence in his driving ability. Guard-like quickness toward the rim.
Steps back. Pass to Plumlee. George outside. Tucker with a screen. Here's the 3. George's shot is off. Carter finds Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Plumlee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile. And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center slot, and he can fit into any team. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
Morant pass to Davis. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Blocked! Irving against Powell. It's George on the wing. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. George has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. Wang out there with Bird. Then there's Carter. Then there's Irving. And it's Morant in at the 1. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the center position. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Leonard on the wing. Count it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Morant. Leonard against Bird. Stolen by Bird. Here's Morant. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Cloak loose. Stolen by Carter. And here's the fast break. Here's Morant. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
George against Carter. Takes the 13-footer, and that one is good.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Harden sets the pick for Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
Leonard hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Moran finds Bird. Here's Carter. Top of the key jumper, no good. And here's Los Angeles. And here's George for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant drives in, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Wow, Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1.
Away team foul. Juju, first personal foul. 17 foul.
On defense, the visitors. Here's George. And it's Morant with the rebound. George has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Wang, and he drives in. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
That's to George. Leonard with no one around. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Pass to Wang. To the middle. Over to the wing. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. 140. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent